Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We're going to play some Minecraft today. This is going to teach you how to play Minecraft in case you're new. I'm playing on Bedrock Edition, so that means PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Windows 10, and Pocket Edition. We have started in this world where I have entered a seed that is in the description below, and we are going to get rocking and rolling. This is a good seed to play for a survival world. Now, I picked hard difficulty. You don't have to do that, especially if you're new. But what I do want to show you guys is around. So we've spawned here in near some oak trees and some birch trees. And we're gonna punch a few of these just to get some wood going. Wood is important to start with. And once we are done with that, then we will be moving on. And that will turn out great for us. Alrighty, we've got our oak, we've got our birch, 5 of each. That's not necessarily necessary, but we want some of each. Oh, look, and here's a pig. Let's punch him. Now I'm jumping because if you hit a mob while you're descending in the air, you will do more damage. Okay, so if we come forward a little bit, now I see some chickens. This is a nice flat area for building. Excuse me. You're being kind of difficult, and I don't appreciate that. It's important to get meat off the bat for the sake of food. Well, he's not really. Actually, I can show you how to do this. So what we can do is just make sure there's a way out there. You can't jump that high out of water, so you need a spot like this to get out. Oh, I see another pig. Okay, let's just kill a few pigs. I should be making tools and weapons right away, but it is hard to pass up free food. It's so important in the beginning of the game, food is. But the reason this is a good seed is there's a abandoned village nearby, and that has got some good stuff in it that we want to use. And there's a good cave nearby too, so we don't have to do a ton of digging and mining through stone just to get some good starting resources going. And we've got dark oak nearby as well, too. That is a rarer type of wood, and it's nice to build with, I think. And also there's some spruce not too far from here, too. Oh, I see another sheep. Might as well just call this How to Play Animal Punch to Death Simulator instead of How to Play Minecraft. Okay, this here is our cave. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get some of this junk out of the hotbar. And we're going to take these logs and we're going to turn them all into planks. And then we're going to put 4 of them like this for a crafting table. And then the rest of them like that for sticks. 32 sticks, cool. Then if we set this down, we can turn these all into oak planks. And then using our sticks and our planks, we can make some tools. So let's make a pickaxe first. And we're going to gather 3 stone. Doesn't matter which ones. I mean, it's got to be regular stone so that you get cobblestone. And then we're going to make a pickaxe. And this goes much faster than the wooden tool. And now we're going to collect some stone for other stuff. So there's 3 for another pickaxe. There's 1, 2, 3 for an axe. There's 1, 2 for a sword. There's 1 for a shovel. 2 for a hoe, and that's all of our tools and weapons. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a furnace. Okay. Now we go back up here and we make ourselves our sword, our axe, our extra pickaxe, our shovel, and our hoe, and our furnace. And we have 1 whole cobblestone left over. Now I like to organize my hotbar like this. Sword first, okay, then pickaxe, then shovel, then axe, and in the early game, hoe. Then maybe some blocks that you can use to get out of jam. Although we're going to want to place our furnace and our crafting table soon. So let's place those in the next spots. And then food. And then finally torches. Now we don't have any torches yet, but we will. So let's take on this dark, scary cave. I see a little bit of lava flowing here. But do we see any coal? It's hard to tell. It's a little too dark. So, a good way to get around not having any coal in order to make torches is to get some extra wood. And now watch this. We can place our furnace and we can stick 3 logs in there and just 2, actually up here, and just 2 wooden planks here. And that's going to give us charcoal, which works just like coal. And we can use that to make torches, and then we can go down into the cave with our torches and have a little bit of light so that we can discover some more good things. Now, before we get going too far on that, okay, let's stick 1 there so that we have it. And then let's grab another one and we can make a set of 4 torches right like this. Okay, so now torches here, coal here. And in fact, we'll take the other coal too, and we'll just go ahead and make all the torches we can. Okay, let's see if we can real quick find some coal. And this will probably be our early... Oh, iron. Okay, that's great. But we can't cook iron without coal. This is lava. We gotta be careful with lava. We also have to be careful with water too, because it can push you. Okay, here's iron ore. We'll use the iron to make some armor and things. I hear spiders. Could be dangerous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some extra blocks here. And this is why I like having blocks in the hotbar. So maybe we should get rid of this and add these blocks to the hotbar. This is andesite. So we can use this to sort of stop up the lava. And then that should stop flowing, I think. Except it's flowing through there, so we'll place 1 more. And we also want to stop this water. Because water pushes you, and it's hard to overcome. Oh, there's a spider. See his glowing red eyes? And I think I just got shot by a skeleton. Yep, there he is right there. Wow, we got some fun stuff going on here. Plenty of mobs right off the bat. If we can get him to blow up, he might kill... Okay, now these skeletons are actually fighting each other. So we can wait for that one probably to die, and then we'll take on this one with the gold armor. I'm guessing that one will die first. Sweet! Okay, so he killed the one for us, and then we killed the other one for ourselves. Now we're going to take care of these couple spiders before they become a problem for us. The spiders are so big in Minecraft. I see one moving around over here. Oh, it's another skeleton. Alright, you want to be aggressive if you're going to fight a mob, but you want to be cautious when it comes to whether or not to choose to fight mobs, especially early in the game. We don't have any armor. We don't have any cooked food, so we're in kind of rough shape. But what we do want to do is grab some of this coal on our way out. So we've got it. And we'll grab some iron tonight. Hopefully we're not up against it and getting to be night just yet. But what I wanted to do was just place a couple of... Ah, it's a spider. Ugh, okay. Let's place a couple of blocks here so that we don't get pushed around by all this water. So I'm gonna place one next to the water and then one right in front of it like that. Okay. I was hopeful that that would get rid of all of this. There we go. Water is weird in Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is from whence we came, I believe. Where's our lava? Didn't we stop up some lava? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, it's just not putting off very much light. Okay, let's get out of here. And, ooh. The sun is setting. So, let's actually retreat into our cave. We'll come down here, because a lot of bad guys are going to be around in the night, otherwise. Now, we can put on this armor that we collected from the bad guy. And then we can set up a temporary sort of base of operations here. Where feels cozy and homey? I want to get rid of these blocks because I think they're ugly and stupid and dumb. And maybe right here. This seems like a good place. Okay, so we want to put our furnace down and our crafting table down. Like that. And then we want to stick some of our meat in here. How about the pork chops? One coal will cook many pork chops. What did I hear? I heard a skeleton. Okay, don't let him kill us. We're low on health. Ah! So our hunger is depleting on 1, 2, 3. The one graph on the right there where we see those little food icons. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna eat a cooked pork chop, and then that will regen some of our health on the left, which is a very good thing. Now let's make some more torches since we're already out, and our goal now in this night is going to be to get as much iron as we can and also some coal. But also keep our health up and not die. Keep cooking things, right? So let's get to work. I see some iron here. We're gonna grab it. And we're also gonna make sure that we have this on our hotbar in case we need it suddenly. Blocks are very useful. You can escape things, you can stop things. It's good stuff. Okay, there's the scary night outside. We don't want any part of that. We like our nice lit up cozy little cave here instead as a sort of bit of safety. Okay, is that all the iron there? Yes. Hopefully no spooky scary mobs come down to investigate. Okay, 6 pork chops, that's good. Let's put this iron ore in, and we can cook 8 of those with one of these. And while that's cooking, we will keep exploring. We need more iron. And this more lit up area feels safer than it did when it was all dark, because we can see things coming, and those bad guys don't spawn in the light the way they do in the dark. They also don't spawn too close to the player, but they can spawn sort of somewhat far from the player and then wander toward the player, so you got to be careful. So here I want this iron, but I'm just going to spread the light a little further so I don't feel so afraid, and then I can backtrack and get some of that iron. Iron is very important. You want to get 24 iron minimum off the bat, and that's a full set of iron armor. But it's also a good idea to get more so you can build iron tools and weapons as well and get rid of stone, because we're using a stone pickaxe right now, but let me tell you, an iron pickaxe, way better. And because of all this iron, I probably didn't need to make 2 stone pickaxes in the beginning. So if you're following along, or if you're just watching and planning on following along, maybe just 1 stone pickaxe is enough. Okay. We've got 25 iron ore. So let's put all those in. That's 30. So let's see. We'll put 2 in for now, and we'll take these 8 and make an iron chest plate out of those. Cool. Then we can put that on, and that provides us some more protection. All right. Now we need some coal. There was up here. We set a couple of torches, and then we left it alone, but there's more light. Because there's more lava. I'm wondering where the right place to look is. So we need more coal for more torches, for more exploration, and also to cook our iron and our food. So you can see how important coal can be. Ooh, this is spooky. But we'll be okay. Okay, more iron, that's good. I like iron, but I need coal. That's what I need. Da, 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 da. Okay, picked that up. That is good. We're in good shape there. And now this is a bit of a dead end, I think, for us. So you know what we could do, actually? Since we're so scarce on resources early in the game, we'll pick up these torches as we leave. And it will make things kind of dark and scary, but now we can reuse them. And when we get to where the path branches... Ooh, I hear a zombie. We can simply block it off. Place in our cobblestone here. Is that gonna fall? It wanted to, but I didn't let it. Okay. Ooh, there's a zombie. There's two zombies. Where'd they go? Down here. This is why we want a stone sword. The sword has the highest attack power, although axes will work well in a pinch. There's some coal. That spider is stuck in the water. Ooh, now so am I. There's more coal, though. Come here, you. Okay, let's block this off. Whoops. Where you want to place this is right here. That way it stops flowing, but we can actually get it back if we want. Oh, and look, this goes to the outside. Okay. No, thank you. Ooh, and so does that, and so does this. All right, let's start grabbing some coal here, just because it's so important. In the early game, never pass up coal. It's hard to have too much coal. Once we get a bunch of this, we will be in great shape. And I think it might be starting to get a little bit light outside, which means we'll be safe to venture outside, at least a little more safe. The zombies and skeletons will burn in the sunlight. We just broke our pickaxe, so let's move on there. Our other stone pickaxe, we'll use this one up too. Oh, I don't think it's actually getting light outside. I think it's still pretty dark. That goes to the outside. This does not. Whoop. Okay. You know what, Mr. Skeleton, you can have that hole. I'm not interested. Okay, we are out of torches. So let's make some more now that we finally have some coal in our inventory. We'll put that there. And grab some of this up. Now, our plan when the sun comes up is going to be twofold. We're going to get spruce wood and spruce tree saplings so we can plant more near this area at our home base. And I'll show you where the nearest spruce is on this seed. And we're also going to go to that abandoned village I talked to you about. There may be some goodies in the treasure chests. I'm not totally sure, but what I do suspect is that there will be some plants there, some crops, some old farms that we can cannibalize. Well, that stuff is going to fall right down, isn't it? We're going to have to go get it. But not before we nab this. You also don't want to pass up any iron in the early game either, because Your armor will wear out, and so will your tools and weapons. Okay. This is gonna hurt, but let's take this drop. Okay. And then we'll gather up this iron. And now I see more coal. And we don't have that much, so let's grab some more. Like I said, you don't pass it up in the early game. It's important stuff. Okay. Ooh, I hear an Enderman, which we're definitely not going to want to mess with. Oops. Well, I did that poorly. I guess we're exploring down here now. I do see some lava. And also some more coal and iron. It's fun to watch these numbers go up in the early game because you know you're just getting safer and more capable as you mine these things. Is there more iron in here? It looks like there is. It's hard to see. Add some light. It's a nice vein of iron. Ooh, with more coal to boot. Okay, let's dig our way out through the coal. And then I think that'll be enough of the coal and iron gathering for now. We can always do more of that. And while it is very important in the early game, it's also a little repetitive. And if you're playing, it's more fun than if you're watching, I think. So I don't want to put you guys through an excessive amount. That said, I loved watching this kind of stuff when I was new to Minecraft. Somebody that wasn't as new to Minecraft, you know, and they just knew their way around the game, collecting resources in the early game. It was fun to watch and see, because it felt like fast progress compared to how it feels when I played the game when I was new. Okay, now I have been setting down these torches in a strategic way so that I know how... Yeah, here's where I fell. How to get home. This was new area to explore, but I think it also connected with old area. Whoop! A lot of gravel fell down. Gravel will fall, which is good to know. It's one of the few blocks in Minecraft that is subject to gravity. And every once in a while, instead of dropping a gravel block, it will drop a black thing like that, which is flint. And flint is useful primarily to make one tool called flint and steel, which you can use to set little fires. Okay, I place the torches on the right as I explore so that I know if I follow them on the left on my way home, I'll get back to where I came from. So we came from this direction. Must have. Due to the torch placement. Aha! Okay. Let's dump the rest of our iron in here. 42. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will cook 40 of them. So let's put that in there. And we've got daylight, right? Yes. So, let's see. Do we need to make... Let's make pants. Iron pants. Where is our iron? Oh, I just haven't taken it out of here. There we go. And now we have a full suit of armor, although half of it is gold because of the drops. We'll want to replace that eventually. And you know what? Let's use some wood to make a treasure chest, or a chest, I guess. And we'll set the chest down here. And then we'll dump a bunch of this stuff off because we don't need to be carrying all this around, and it will hurt our ability to pick up more. In fact, we don't even need the hoe right now either. Iron. We may as well make an iron pickaxe since our stone pickaxe is running low. And we'll put that in the backup here. And then that'll be good for now. Okay, so that inventory is pretty empty. Pretty empty. I don't think we're going to need any wood where we're going either. That's cooking. All right, we're in good shape. So let's go to this abandoned village. It's at 181 on your X coordinate and 152 on your Y coordinate. So yeah, we want to go this way. Now, whatever you need to do to make sure that you don't lose your way home go ahead and do. What some people will do is they'll build just a little tower of blocks that they can see from a distance, or set some torches so they can find it at night. Those are fine options. Those big mushrooms there. This pig here is going to have to go. Aha! And here we have our spooky abandoned village. You know it's abandoned because of all the cobwebs there. No one's lived here in a very long time. So we'll have to be on the lookout. We are hoping not to find anything spooky or scary. No dead bodies. No abandoned... I don't know what. But we'll check some of these buildings out and see what they have. Here's a barrel. There's nothing in it. I hear some scary noises. Did you see that? There's a zombie in that house. We have to be quiet. I don't want him to hear us. That was loud. I didn't like it. It sounded closer than it was. Okay, we're going to get some of the stuff out of our hotbar. And here we have potatoes. Potatoes are extremely valuable crops, in my opinion. They're very good early game at filling you up if you cook them so that you have baked potatoes. That zombie seems to be kind of dumb and deaf. Oh, there's another one. He's stuck in the cobwebs. So we can do him in. Ooh, look. We have bread. We have a book. Not interested in the poppies. Oak sapling. And a potato. We'll take the potato. And actually, you know what? We want the chest itself. Here's a bed. If you sleep, night will turn into day. And that is very helpful. What happened to that other zombie? There he is. Hi, Mr. Zombie. I don't have a problem with you if you don't have a problem with me. You want to be peaceful? Nope. Okay. Well, now you're dead. Maybe you should have chosen peace. Alright, so what we're really here for is to sort of quick grab any useful items we may find. What's this? A loom? No thanks. That poor sheep is stuck. Should we set him free? Maybe we should. So I think... yeah. We could harvest that cobweb without hitting him. Okay, where are more crops? We want more potatoes. We just want a big head start on our potato farm at our place. That's what we really want. Ooh. A blast furnace. That will cook our ores faster. A brewing stand. That will help us cook potions. A cauldron. That doesn't really help us, but it's fun to have. Leather armor and a piece of leather. We do want the leather. Ooh, hello. I got a little too quick and confident there. Hey. A grindstone. Carrots. How we doing for space? We're getting pretty full. Carrots are good to have too. You can breed pigs with carrots. And this wheat will drop wheat and seeds, and we can use the seeds to plant and get more wheat. So we're doing pretty good here. Do we have white wool in our inventory? We do, so we can pick this up without hurting our inventory space. And I think that this guy may drop some cow and some beef, both of which are useful. But we have a full inventory. So let's see here. We can get rid of this and this and these and this and this And this. And then we're in better shape. I think we can even get rid of this. Because gross. Ooh, the sun's going down already. So I'll show you guys how a bed works. Let's put the bed in our hotbar. Kill a couple more sheep. Ha! He was eating. And boom! Bed's too far away. Respawn point set. Now if I die, I'll respawn right here. Which is good. It's not a bad place to respawn. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to get some spruce wood. And where is that at? 391 negative 145. So maybe we should go back to spawn first. So we can drop some of this stuff out. Our original spawn point. Because that's near where our base is. The reason you see Minecrafters run and jump a lot is because it's actually faster than just running. The jump gives you a little boost. Look, it's a kitten. Hello, kitten. If I had some fish, I would feed it to you, but I don't. We will do some fish at some point, though. I don't think I want that chicken. I think that's just too much inventory. Is this a ravine? Kind of. It's a shallow one. Where are we going? We're going this way. In fact, mostly this way. Although we can take a small detour to murder another sheep. We do like to murder our sheep. Okay, here. We spawned over there. Because I remember these two things are here, and then our cave is over here. So, now let's set our cozy bed down here near our other stuff. Doesn't feel the safest yet, but we can reset our spawn point. And we can also, let's see, I've got some more chests here. So let's set one down to combine with that, and then we'll set a third one down. And then we can make a little more room. We got all sorts of good stuff here. And I don't know if we want to start planting potatoes yet or not. But we are going to want some food. So you know what? Let's take 8 of these. We'll make ourselves another furnace. And we'll cook ourselves some food. I hear a zombie. We got a lot of these. 18. We can get 16 of those with 2 pieces of coal. So let's do that. Then we can have some food with us when we go and get some spruce. Now the day should be still pretty long because we did sleep near that village earlier and that reset the time to morning. Maybe we should, you know, while that stuff cooks, let's get some potatoes going. So 1, 2, 3, we can make a bucket with this, like so. And then we can, actually, wasn't there some water over around here? Yeah, behind here. So let's steal this water using our bucket. And we can bring this water topside and start a potato farm. Now we need to think about where we're going to build a house. This is a good area here. Let's see, where did we start? We started over, yeah, like right in this area. I like this. So let's see, we could put our farms near the water. I kind of like the idea of putting it over here-ish. Let's clear a little bit of this out. There. And now we can peel this back just a little. Make it feel a little natural. And let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of farmland. Fill that with water. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And then we're going to connect these up like so. And we can fill it all in. This is going to wear out our hoe pretty fast. Okay, and then, let's see. Will we have enough room to put another one in this direction? I think we will. So we can grab some more water from here. Then let's see, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. You definitely want water here because it hydrates your farmland. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the size of our farm. Except we also need some here. Right, this will be the other corner of our farm. So let's get some more dirt. We can steal some from this little outcropping here. And will that maybe be enough? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. This is part of the fun of Minecraft. Whoop. As you go, as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And I don't think our hoe is going to make it all the way through. But that's okay. Did I grab the potatoes? Yep, okay, so we lost our hoe. And we're out of potatoes. So let's head back to the cave. Ooh, those cows. We gotta capture those cows. Alright, hold on. So we need to grab a few things here. First of all, we want our food, because that will help keep us alive. Secondly, we want our wheat, because we can lure the cows. And then thirdly, we need to make another hoe, which is going to require 2 stone and 2 sticks. Alright, now, first things first, let's get these cows in a good spot. Cows like wheat. If you hold wheat, they will follow you around and be your friend. So where is our cows gonna go? If our farm is over here, we're probably gonna stick the cows past this, I think. So let's maybe... I'm thinking in here. Now cows can jump 1 block, so we gotta dig this 2 deep. And we'll start with the 3x3 hole. Although it's not very humane, so we will eventually, or immediately, extend it to 5. But 3 is about as small a hole as you can get them to easily fall into for the sake of wheat. Okay, now because we are doing so well, we will feed them. They'll love that. And in fact, 2 of them, while they're in the mood, will create a baby cow. So how great is that? Okay, 1, 2, we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Like this big. And we're gonna stick a torch right in the middle, so they have some light when it is dark and scary outside at nighttime. Okay, cool. Now we can collect all this, although dirt's not that valuable. When we jump out of here, we need to place that so they can't escape. Okay. Do we have our new hoe? We do. Oh, you know what we didn't grab was our potatoes. That's okay, we'll grab them. We can go back and grab them. It's not that far. We're really gonna have a nice setup here. Where is our cave? It's over here. Oh, we're gonna plant so many potatoes. It's gonna be fantastic. And I don't even think we need our hoe anymore, so we can put it back. Okay, here's some more food. Let's have that at the ready in case we need it. Let's grab a bunch of potatoes. In fact, just all of them that we have. Wheat's not a bad thing to have in our hands. Seeds we can plant more wheat with. These are supposed to be over here, and we don't need flowers in our inventory right now. Oh, look, it's raining. We do want, however, I gotta stop jumping down here for everything. In fact, what we can do is we can cut down this oak tree that's kind of in our way. and use it so that we can get some work done in the rain. Okay, so we're gonna turn all these into planks. We're gonna make a crafting table, even though we already have one. And we're gonna set it here for now. Real quick though, let's plant our potatoes. So we want to plant these in strips, like this. Because in the early game, well, actually at all times, the crops grow better if they have hydrated soil on either side of them. So instead of jam-packing this full, we got one potato left over. That's perfect. Okay, so let's make some sticks. And then we want to make some fence posts. Like this. Okay, then we can set one here. And one here. And then we can put a torch on them. Now our crops will stay lit up at night, which will help them grow. We can also push this cow into here. Ooh, I see a zombie. A zombie approacheth. See, we're outside at night, which is dangerous. Ooh, that Enderman does not like the rain. Okay, so now these can grow. That's a good thing. We'll leave this out here for now. Do we want maybe a little more light for our crops? I think maybe we do. Well, it's not going to matter too much because we're about to go to sleep and vanquish the horrible night. Let's grab some more dirt so we can sort of put a border around our farm. I think that's a good idea. Grab all this up. Hey, cows. Yeah, we got a stack in 10. This ought to do it. Place our little border here. A couple extra torches, and we are all lit up. Excellent. Ooh, I see a creeper. Oh, I was hoping the skeleton would kill him. If a skeleton kills a creeper by shooting him with an arrow, you can get a special drop. Maybe that'll happen later. Let's collect up this dirt since this creeper made this lovely hole here. And then we can patch it up. Because we don't want to leave it there because it's ugly. No one has to know that there's a gap underneath there. Okay, where's our home? It's this way. This creeper definitely wants to make trouble for us, but we're not going to let him. We just got to kill him. Then we can escape here. Do we have any visitors? No? Okay. Let's go to sleep. That'll make it morning. It'll make it stop raining. And then we can get on with our lives here. And do what I said we should do, which is go get some spruce wood. Okay, now these leaves are deteriorating. They'll drop sticks and saplings, oak saplings, since this was an oak tree. And that's exactly what we want to do, but with spruce. And once we really get our farms going too, we're not going to have to worry about killing animals for food all the time, which will be nice. You can play Minecraft vegetarian. It's just harder and slower in the beginning. That is a baby horse. Okay, how are we doing on space? We're okay. Okay, so we want to go to where the spruce is, and that's going to be this way, quite a ways, and this way a little bit. So let's do it. Let's go on an adventure. An adventure for some spruce. Now, probably a good idea to hold our sword in case something goes sideways, so we could defend ourselves. And while our sword is running low, we do have an axe as a backup weapon. So I'm not too worried about it. Leaves get in our way here. 391. Spruce trees. Here's a couple sheep. More meat to get us through until we can be vegetable eaters somewhat. Spruce. Here's our spruce trees right here. Okay, so this is a lot of spruce wood, but not a lot of leaves. So we want to pick something more like this, so we have a better chance of getting lots and lots of saplings when these drop. Okay, we were able to reach all the way to the top of the tree, which is good. If you leave a block of wood at the top of a tree, then the leaves won't deteriorate, and it looks ugly and terrible. You have floating foliage forever. So one way around that, right, is if you can't reach, is just to place some blocks underneath you while jumping, and then you'll be able to reach. Now, I like to mark the trees that I cut down with the torch, so I don't forget where I'm supposed to be looking for saplings. If we just cut a few of these down, we should end up with enough saplings to bring home, oops, that we won't have to come out here to harvest spruce anymore. We can just start a spruce tree farm, like a Christmas tree farm of sorts. What else has a lot of foliage here? We probably want to get rid of these since they're touching the leaves. Otherwise those leaves might not deteriorate. So you can't reach. We got a nerd pole up. Can't reach. There we go. Okay. Now we wait. There's a sapling right there. There's another one. I think if we get 4, we'll be all set. But I do just kind of want to wait for all of this to deteriorate and see what we get. While we're waiting, we can do some hunting for fun in the meantime. Where's that? This guy. Got him. Ooh, a pig. A piggy. Ooh, we've killed some skeletons, right? So we have some bones? We've got 1 bone. Okay, this is going to take some luck. Let's see if we can turn this wolf into a friend. Nope. He ate the bone, but he's not impressed. Okay, where's the spot where I was cutting these down? Here? Here. See, the torches help? They help, I'm telling you. How many saplings do we have? Sometimes I like to stick stuff in the hotbar just so I know how many of them I have at any given moment. Because if I get the right amount, then I'll just go home. See, there's 4 already. Let's just break the rest of these kind of real quick. And then we can be on our way. If we can get 8, that's even better. Even 6 is better than 4. 5 definitely not, though. 5 is useless. I'm just kidding. 5 is fine. 5 is better than 4. Marginally. I don't know. These are all going to deteriorate slowly over time since we cut down the trunks of the trees anyway. And they won't sit here on the ground forever. Stuff despawns after a few minutes, so I just figure we'll take advantage of our opportunity and collect it all up now. It'll really start to get fun once we are waiting for spruce trees to grow at the base and cutting down dark oak trees while we're waiting, because then we will really start to gather lots of wood blocks that we can use to build ourselves a proper house, which will be lots of fun. Okay, now we want to go in this direction, mostly in this direction a little bit. And look, we did end up with 8 saplings, so that's pretty good. Let's get our sword back in our hand. We'll take a slightly different way back, maybe. Just to see if we discover anything interesting on the way. Like those flower plants. Those are nice. We can walk right through the water. We're not afraid. We don't want to fall down there, though. That's just a pain in the butt. Okay, I think once we get back to maybe about here, we need to take a hard right so that we can get back to where we started from. Excuse me, leaves. Oh my goodness, okay. Leaves just getting in the way. They get in the way all day. What can I say? Make some hay. Go to the bay. Good old Adam Sandler. Making fun of accidental rhymes of strangers. There's an old movie for you. Okay, I see our potato fields. Hopefully our potato crops are doing well. Let's see, where's the best place to plant some mighty spruce? I'm guessing we're going to keep farming out to here. We'll build more eventually, but we can dig these away. And then maybe this is a good place to plant some spruce trees. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see if it's enough. We might have to add some dirt here. Okay, so what I like to do with spruce trees is put down a light source and then skip a diagonal block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip a block and then a light source there. So then we can do a similar thing here, and by using a few more torches, we make sure that without crowding these things, they're lit up in a very symmetrical and pleasing way. See that? Symmetrical and pleasing. Just like the crops. Now we wait, because those will grow, and that will be very good for us. Do we have any wheat in our inventory? We do. I see a cow. He wants to join his other cows. Eventually this cow pen will grow. Okay, you guys hungry? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we should get 2 new babies. And actually, I'm going to elevate this block where the torch is, because I think that that will benefit us. And we're running low, so let's make some more. Like that, and then we can jump out of here like that. Cool. Alright, we're doing good. It's time to cut down some dark oak, I think. And we don't want to cut down the stuff that's real near our house, because it's nice that they're growing there naturally. So let's just wander. Oh, look at this. Got a little daytime zombie party going on here. They can spawn in these dark forests because they block enough sun. This one's got a sword. They do have a chance of spawning with a sword, which is interesting. Here's another zombie. Sometimes when you hurt a zombie, more zombies come. It's like they can reach out to their buddies there. Okay, so let's do some eating. Get our health back. Okay, we're gonna cut down. Now these dark oaks grow wide like this. They're 2 wide and 2 deep. It's like a 2x2 trunk instead of a 1x1 trunk. And will it be helpful for me to place that there a little bit? Help you guys with some brightness. It's hard to see. Let's leave that there and that there. We can cut some of these superfluous ones. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get some saplings. It looks like the sun. Hey, we got an apple. Sometimes you get an apple from oak leaves. These are dark oak leaves. So, but oak nonetheless, and therefore able to produce apples for some reason. Don't ask me Minecraft rules. Apple trees produce apples in real life, not oak trees. But lots of other things are true in real life. Oh, I just saw sapling. Oaks are actually hard to get, dark oaks are actually kind of hard to get saplings from. They're a stingier drop from these leaves. So we're just going to have to help out and break as many as we can to see what we can get. And it is going to be dark quite soon. I see the stars coming out. It's going to get dangerous here. We do have 1 sapling. I want 4. As soon as I break this torch, we're going to have to hightail it out of here because it's going to be scary. If I break that block, that torch is going to break. And I still only have one sapling. And I see some spider eyes over there. And here comes a zombie. Oh, and that just broke. Yeah, we got zombies coming. So let's get out of here. Which way is home? Hi, skeleton. Ow. Can you not be giving me the problems right now, please? That'd be great. Gotta escape the zombie horde, please. Where's our home? Here it is, over here. We'll have to try and get some more saplings in the morning. I wonder if it's time to move our bed out to this field. No, I still feel safe in the... down here. Down here is where I feel safe. Safe-ish. We do need some more dark oak saplings, though. Yeah, some of these zombies are on fire now. The sunlight is burning them up. Let's try going this way. Yeah, I don't mind so much if we sort of deforest over here. Oh, I should have a different axe, though. Because this one's gonna run out. Maybe we'll have to go and make an iron axe with our extra iron. Yep. Okay, 5 iron, 3 is enough to make an axe, and 2 is enough to make a sword. So let's actually take both of those, and we'll make a sword and an axe. We're running low on sticks, so we're gonna have to fix that issue. Let's dump some of this stuff off so we don't have it clogging everything up. Bucket's important to keep for now. What do we got in here? More iron? More iron. Might as well make an iron shovel while we're at it, because it looks like that stone one's getting ready to break. We're in pretty good shape. Anything in here? Oh yeah, some meat. Can we put some more? Look, we've got 21 raw pork chops. So let's swap this out for those, and if we stick 2 coal in there, that'll cook 16 of them. If we stick 3, it would cook all of them, but it would not cook the additional 3 meat that it could, and so it feels less than efficient early game when you want to sort of hang on. Whoa, there's a big spruce tree. When you sort of want to hang on to your resources as best you can, especially your coal. So let's go back and chop down that tree we started on. Where was it? Here. Let's see if we can't get some more saplings in our possession. There's another one. And I see one on the ground. I think we'll be up to 3 at least. So, one more. Where can we find one more? There's one. Okay, we got 4. There's 5. Okay, for good measure. So we can take these back to camp and hopefully start a farm that will be self-sustaining. We need our first tree to give us at least 4 saplings. More, preferably. And then our second tree is less important, that it gives us more than 4. And so on and so forth. Do 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 do. Excellent. All right, let's plant a dark oak here. We'll plop down a couple more torches and see how that does. Now, do we cut this down right away? I think we do. We'll take our iron axe for a spin. we'll give it a good test. Now what I like to do is I like to cut 3 blocks and then jump and turn and cut 3 more. And you sort of make a spiral staircase out of the wood that's left. So you can get all the way to the top of the tree this way without having to build ladders or, you know, otherwise get yourself up. You use the tree to get up this way. And then when you go down, you can just take the remaining spiral staircase with you as you go down. And I'll show you how that works. Now this is a lot of wood, which means we can build ourselves a house, which is great. Okay? Now, I'm gonna get kind of to the very middle here. And you can just sort of cut, turn, cut, turn, cut, turn. And it works out really slick. You end up taking every block out of the tree, and the leaves will deteriorate over time, leaving you with tons more saplings, so you can plant more spruce trees, and they can grow, and you can get more wood. Now, we're going to use spruce as planks, which means we're not going to use the logs, but we're going to turn them into planks like that. And 1 stack of 64 logs will turn into 4 stacks of 64 planks. Hopefully this little guy will do good. Okay, now the question is, where do we want to build our house? We got the water just on the other side of the trees. We got this here, and we've got animals there, which we don't want to hear from inside of our house. We also have our mine here, which we would like close to the house, but maybe not too close. So I'm thinking this sort of area. Let's think about if we build another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that, then that will go there. I'm thinking another one of these fields here. And so if it comes out to here, then we want to build our house, I would say, oh, here-ish. So let's see. We're going to use dark oak as logs like this, but the spruce is planks. So let's put a dark oak log here, and then this will be the corner of our house. Let's pick up that sapling. And that sapling. Oh look, another tree grew. That's outstanding. Okay, we'll have to cut that one down too. So let's see, how big do we want to build our house? We could start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. And then, let's see, we'll put another field here. So this may end up being like an L-shaped house. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I get that number right? Let's see what it is on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You do want odd numbers. I think that's important. Odd numbers are a little easier to build with IMO. So that is what we're going to do. And then that just means that this needs to get moved over by 1. Okay, now if this goes in a little bit, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we can angle out a little ways. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try this to begin with. We can always change it. Oh, it feels good though, doesn't it? To build. To be setting down a blueprint here. A foundation. Okay, very good. I think that this could be good. Let's build this up a bit. 2, 3, let's see. 4. And then I think maybe like this. Nope. We want to set it sideways. Yeah, like that. One more, and like that. And let's see if we can't finish this first wall before night totally falls. There, got it. Cool, okay, so this will be our home sooner or later. That's not even. Did I end up with an even number of blocks here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did, okay. Well, we'll do a double door and that'll be fine. Look, there's a zombie in my house already. Excuse me. This is my house. I don't think you guys quite understand how this works. You can't just come in and expect me not to defend myself. Where's that one going? Is he afraid? Ow. Ow. Thank goodness for armor. Alright. Let's not tempt fate anymore. Let's, there's a skeleton over there. Well, we gotta pick up some of these saplings, though. Where a dark oak tree grew. Ew, it's ugly. What's wrong with it? Lighting glitch, maybe. Okay, let's dive back into our temporary home. And we'll go to sleep, and we can continue work next time. In the basement.
A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.